Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Super GX in the building, and you know how we feeling today. We are feeling a refreshed Phantom Knight deck. It's been a while, I know, but I'm back. I haven't played in a tournament in about 3 weeks, but there will be a tournament tomorrow. So, yeah, I decided to completely revamp my deck for this event, and hopefully I can do well. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to show you the list. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Dislike if you don't. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. It's pretty freaking spicy, I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, let's not spoil the surprise, and let's get right into it. Obviously, for our PK cards, we've got ourselves the 3 Torn Scales. Obviously, this is your starter. You obviously really want to play 3 of this. Next, we have your extender of the deck, 3 Boots. This card's just insane. I was playing 2, I know, but I switched back to 3 because I felt like for this new revamped version, it would be really cool to play 3. Next, we have the Searcher, Cloak. Cloak is obviously, it's not the best, but I'd consider playing 3 because of a card that I'm playing in this deck as well. But I figured that 2 is just perfect enough. It's your Searcher. For your Foolish Burial, you have your Ragged Gloves, obviously, sends any of your PK names to the graveyard. And yeah, it's just an overall good card. You play 1 because you don't really need any other copies because you have a million ways to send it anyways. And yeah, for your worst extender, obviously, you have your Staingreaves. Just in case you draw Boots, it's especially good to play if you play 3 Boots. So a good card overall. That's it for the Phantom Knights. For your starter package is pretty much you play for the Predaplant package. You play the Orphis Scorpio, and then the Cobra. I thought about playing Lone Fire, but you don't really need it. This card, Orphis Scorpio, like this package in general is just insane. Especially with another card that I'm playing in this deck, because I'm kind of a sellout, but you'll see what card I'm playing. Basically, this you send a card from your hand as cost, and then you special summon the Cobra, and then Cobra searches you a fusion spell. And that's pretty freaking insane, considering you can get like 3 level 3s on the board just from this one card here. So yeah, it's just insane, absolutely insane starter. And I'd say it's definitely worth playing. Next, obviously, I'm still playing the 3 Tour Guide. I don't know why people don't play this card. A lot of people are dropping it. I think it's still worth it. Like, having that chance to have the 1 card starter to completely go full combo is kind of insane in my opinion, and definitely worth playing. Next, the BAs that go along with the Tour Guide, obviously. The 1 Graph, the 1 Seer, and the 1 Libic. I still play the Libic along with the Graph and Seer because there will always be that chance that you'll have one of these guys in your hand. So yeah, just really good cards to play for those. They help you get in a full combo, which is pretty cool. That's it for pretty much like the packages. For the now for the big extenders of the deck, I play 3 Kagemuchi Knight. Kagemuchi Knight is just insane, honestly. Especially since you're playing like 3 different starters and you're playing 3 copies of said starters. You can basically just chain block all day with Kagemuchi Knight. A lot of people are cutting this to like 2 and 1, but I think it's still worth it to play 3, especially if you're playing as many starters as me. Next, I still play 2 Junk Forward. Junk Forward's just absolutely insane, allowing you to do combos without even normal summoning. Summoning is kind of just nuts. I still love Junk Forward. I think 2 is definitely a good number. You could play 1, but I prefer 2. Next, I play the 1 Terror Top, and then I play 1 Taka Tomborg. So Speedroid Terratop is just absolutely insane. There's no wonder why it's at 1. You literally just special summon it, and then you get a search of Speedroid Takatomborg, and then you have your normal summon right afterwards. So this, along with any one of your starters, is just absolutely insane. And then the Takatomborg obviously has that extra extender level 3 for the Terratop, making it a pretty cool choice of combos, honestly. Next is the Jackalope and the Tsushinoko. Obviously, I play the Dangers. Like, why would I not play the Dangers? They're just absolutely insane. The Jackalope can special summon the Tsushinoko, and then if they don't get picked from your hand, like they usually always do with my luck, then you get to draw a card. So it's just pretty cool. And then for the last extender I play in the deck is the Psychic Wielder. I don't play the Tracker because I don't own one, but I think that the Wielder is plenty enough. I like the Wielder better anyways, honestly. But yeah, that's it for the extenders. For the hero package, because I'm just gonna spoil it, I do play the DPE package. I sold out. I know. I said that I wasn't gonna go into packages like that, but I did because it's just so insane. But basically, for the DPE package, I play the 1 Celestial, and then I play 1 Plasma. I don't play Dasher for 2 reasons. For 1, I think Plasma's better, and then for 2, I don't have a Dasher. But Plasma is just way better because you can get 3 monsters on the board. I was thinking about playing D-Force just to search the Plasma as well and get it back from grave after you send it off the Verte Anaconda. But I just decided to just play the Plasma along with the Celestial. And then Celestial is crazy. Why would you not play Celestial? Literally giving you a draw 2 is just kind of insane. A free Pot of Greed, like, come on. Obviously, I'm going to play the Celestial. But yeah, that's the hero package. So it sort of went from, my deck sort of went from a warrior deck to a hero Phantom Knight. It sort of went from Phantom Knight warrior to Phantom Knight hero, which is pretty cool. And then obviously I'm gonna play the Scythe because Scythe is just insane with DPE. So yeah, I do also run the Scythe, just to lock people out of their extra deck. It is just absolutely insane. And that is it for the for pretty much the backbone monsters, I guess you can say. For the Go Second cards, I play 3 Ash and 2 Valor for the monster Go Second cards. I think that these are really good. I see a lot of people playing Infinite and Impermanence. I don't think that that's wise. I still think that's a dumb idea. So I just play the Valor over the Impermanence. And then I play Ash Blossom because Ash Blossom is just universally good. 3 Ash is just crazy. So yeah, I like the idea of 3 Ash a lot. And that's it for like the monsters in general. Moving on to the spells, we're still in the Go Second cards. I run 3 Dark Ruler No More and 2 Forbidden Droplets. Dude, Droplet is absolutely insane. So glad I got my hands on at least 2 of them. I would play 3, but I only own 2. So yeah, I'm still playing the 3 Dark Ruler. I think that you should still main Dark Ruler. However, I think that it's just that good. But yeah, you definitely want to break those boards. We do not like infinite negates being put up against us. So yeah, and a lot of the people at my locals play decks like Bird Up. So we just say no to Bird Up, basically. But yeah, those are the Go Second cards. For the, moving on to the spells, for the fusion spells, I play 2 Fusion Destiny. I do not have my copies of Fusion Destiny yet. They are coming. They are in the mail. I have them ordered. I am going to borrow 2 of them from a friend of mine tomorrow for the tournament. basically, the only reason I decided to play 2 is because with the Scorpio, you can search this. So it's like you're already running 5 Fusion Destinies. So why would you exactly run a third one? I just feel like running a third one would be nice, but I didn't really have the space anyways. So I feel like 2 is fine because I just wanted to run other stuff in this deck anyways. And yeah, so 2 Fusion Destiny. I feel like it's pretty much all you need anyways. For the next fusion spells, I play the 1 instant fusion and the 1 ready fusion. The Scorpio can also search these, which is insane, giving you another form of extenders. It's just absolutely insane, honestly. Just getting you those free extenders, like drawing this alongside a starter, it feels so freaking good, because if you have this along with your Scorpio, you can go Scorpio and then you can search Fusion Destiny instead of the ready fusion or the instant fusion, and then you have like a free extender on top of that, on top of a Fusion Destiny in your hand. So it is absolutely beautiful. I love how this deck turned out. Like, I think this is the best version I've ever come up with, low-key. Moving on with the spells. For more of the one-of spells, I play 1 Rhoda, 1 rank up Magic Force, because I think that the Requiem is like the best Xyz monster in the game. And then 1 Called by the Grave. So basically, I still want to play Called by. People are still maining hand traps, so you want to have like, people are even maining Droll as well. So you want to have a nice way to out those cards. So it's nice to say no to hand traps. Then you have rank up Magic Force, obviously, to get out your Requiem on your Rebellion. You're not making it first turn anymore, but it's still nice to have in the grind game. Next, you have Rhoda. Rhoda works as another form of an extender, or it can be a starter, depending on how you use it, because you can search for your Torn Scales, as well as any of your warrior extenders. So yeah, it's just insane. You can pick up Kagemuchi Knight, you can pick up your Junk Forward. Just an insane extender card all around. Like, why would you? This is a warrior deck, so why would you not play it? Next, moving on to the traps, I play 3 Fogblade, and then the 1 Shade Brigandine, obviously. So I still don't play the wings or the sword. I think that playing 4 traps is perfect enough. Plus, we're playing the rank up anyway, so you don't really need any of those other cards. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. I think the extra deck's really spicy, so yeah, let's get on to it. For the Link monsters, I obviously like my big tradition is doing everything in reverse, so the Link monsters will be done in reverse, obviously, because that's how it's done. So I go with 1 Rusty, obviously. I still play the 1 Rusty for the Link 3. Just an insane card all around. The deck literally probably wouldn't function as well without it, honestly. I don't think it would function at all without it. Just absolutely crazy card. You need it for every combo. For the Link 2s, I play 1 Cherubini, 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda, and 1 Artifact Dagda. So this is kind of like the Holy Trinity, basically. So Cherubini, obviously insane. You also go into this every combo. I wish I could play 2 of these, but I have like no space in the extra deck. Verte, you need this for the DPE, obviously. It's absolutely nuts. And then the Dagda, because Dagda helps you Scythe Lock people. So it's pretty much all great cards. Just absolutely insane. All right, for the Link 1, we are playing 1 Link Spider. I think that Link Spider's kind of necessary in the DPE version, because you can link off the Shade Brigandine into the Link Spider, and then it helps you get into your Verte for the combo. So yeah, just pretty much plays like that really help out the game and the grind game state. That's it for the Link monsters. Moving on to the Xyz monsters, and there are a ton of them still. So I play the 1 Zeus. I think that Zeus is just insane for the deck. just being able to wipe your board and then go into Zeus after attacking with another Xyz monster is insane. I wanted to play Downer Magician, but I just did not have the space. The extra deck was really tight. Like figuring out what went in the extra deck was super hard. Next, I played the one Draco Future along with the Utopic Future. I think this package is still very useful. It's like, because if you want to play the DPE package, you can just play the Draco Future package as your makeshift Dragoon, basically. And I think it's just insane being able to negate cards. And you can, there's a combo where you can literally make this first turn along with your DPE and the Scythe Lock, being able to just completely lock your opponent out. So it is just absolutely insane. Moving on, I still play the Dark Rebellion into the Requiem package. I think this package is absolutely nutty. I think you definitely need this in the deck if you're not playing it. I think it's like one of the best packages of all time. Definitely. And then next, for the rank 3s, I play the 2 Leviair to go into the Draco Future. And then I play the 1 Break Sword. A lot of people play 2 Break Sword, but I feel like with DPE, you don't really need 2 Break Sword anymore. I think that 1 is perfect enough. And you can still double Scythe Lock with 1 Break Sword anyways. So yeah, I opted to play 1, and it's more for the grind game to go into your Rebellion anyways. So I didn't feel like 2 was that needed. And then the 2 Leviair, because like Leviair helps you get into your Draco package, and even when you can't get into your Draco package, you can still use them as extenders to climb into more of your monsters. So yeah, it's just good all around. Next, for the fusion monsters, I play the 1 DPE and the 1 Dragoness. Dragoness obviously for the Ready Fusion and the Instant Fusion, and then DPE for the DPE package itself, obviously. I think this card is insane. Like, I had my doubts on it when it first came out, but like through testing, this card is absolutely nuts, honestly. I feel like this is definitely the better way to go than Dragoon. So yeah, it's just absolutely insane. But yeah, that's it for the extra deck. Time to move on to the side deck that I'll be playing tomorrow. The side deck's pretty spicy. Not gonna lie, it's sort of the same, but it's got some new stuff to it. So for starting off with the side deck, I play 2 Lancia, 2 Nib, 2 Ghostbelle. For the these are for the hand traps in the side. A lot of people question why I play Ghostbelle on the side, because there aren't really a lot of stuff that it hits. But when you think about it, Ghostbelle actually hits a lot. It hits the Revolt against Tri-Brigade. It hits people playing DPE. It hits a lot of stuff, honestly. It's even good against the mirror match. So yeah, I think Ghostbelle is definitely a good side card to have. 2 Nib, I used to own 1, but I pulled 1 from Brothers of Legend, I believe. And now I have 2 in the side, so it feels good. And then 2 Lancia, this card absolutely just destroys the mirror match. And it's not terrible against Sword Soul either. So yeah. For the next monster of the side deck, I'm playing 2 Godarla as my kaiju for the side. I was playing Gameciels. People who watch the channel know that I was playing Gameciels, but Floowandereeze is a very popular deck now, so I sort of had to switch it up a bit. Considering that I know people also playing the Windbearer statue in Bird Up as well. You definitely want to play Godarla now. So yeah, just nice to be able to get my hands on Godarlas as well. Next, for the spells on the side, I run 2 Twin Twisters and 2 Harpy's Feather Duster as the back row hate. You know, they're just really nice to have to be able to blow away back row. And I would probably play 3 Twin Twisters if I had this the space. So yeah. And then next for the spell hate, the traps, I run the three anti-spell fragrance, sorry, and then 1 order. So my reasoning for this is there's a lot of heroes that are running around at my locals, a lot of Cyber Dragon, and then there's Striker. And I pretty much hate all of those decks basically. So it's nice to shut them out, and along with the 1 order, obviously. So yeah, one thing I was gonna do was I was gonna play Nightmare, if I have the space, which I didn't end up having the space. I was gonna play Nightmare Griffin alongside Curious to send off the order, and then basically I would go into Griffin, and then the Griffin would pick up the order. But I didn't have the space for that. So I wanted to play the Rebellion package over it, so I just decided to do that instead. But yeah, having these 4 cards are just really good to shut down all of the bull crap that happens at my locals. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the deck profile and this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but by the time I post this video, I'll probably have like 3 videos up alongside this one. So yeah, without further ado, that's going to do it. Have a Merry Christmas, and well, it'll be a day after Christmas, but have a late Christmas, I guess, and I'll see you. Peace.